Hi everyone, welcome to English with Shams. To speak fluent English naturally, we have designed an English course 30 days English speaking challenge. In this course, important aspects of English language like grammar, pronunciation, vocabulary, and communication are explained in detail with examples. This is day 7, topic present perfect tense. In this video, you will learn about present perfect tense and sentences like present perfect, affirmative, negative, simple question, and WH question.
Present perfect tense. Present perfect tense is used when the work has been done, but it affects lasts. Okay. So for example, now we will see some example. For affirmative sentence, the syntax is subject plus helping verb plus verb. And in this case, past participle form of the verb. That is third form of the verb. So let's open. So let's refer the document where we have forms of verbs in parts of speech. Yes, so here you can see base form, past form, past participle form, or third form. So base form is first form, past form is second form, past participle form is third form, and this is ing form, right? So in our last two, that is in present indefinite and in present indefinite, the base form or first form was used, and in the present continuous, that is ing form was used, and in this present perfect tense, this third form is used, which is also called as past participle form. I believe my voice is clear and screen is being shared. Yeah, my voice is clear, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay, yeah, thank you. So, so here you need to keep on referring these documents. Okay, so which form of the verb in which sentence we are using. So as you can see here, in present indefinite, whether it was affirmative, negative, or simple question or WH question, right? So the first form was used. Similarly, in present continuous, ing form was used, whether it was affirmative, negative, simple question, or WH question. Similarly, here in present perfect tense, the third form of the verb will be used. Third form of the verb will be used, whether it is affirmative, negative, or simple question or WH question. Okay, the third form. So here, if you look at now, a verb go, okay, the third form of verb go is gone. So you can see here, if I go to verb go, right? Go, went, gone. So go is first form, went second form, gone third form, and going is ing form. So this is the form of, this is the third form, and this third form of the verb will be used in present continuous. Okay, so the syntax is subject plus helping verb plus verb, and verb is past participle form, that is third form. The verb form, past participle form of the verb, here two helping verbs are used, have and has. Okay, and full stop at the end of the sentence if it is affirmative. Okay, let's go and see some examples. For the first person singular, I have gone to office. We have gone to office. You have gone to office. And in case of third person, even second person plural, you have gone to office. Third person singular, John has gone to office. So you can see that only for third person singular, uh, helping verb has is used, and for remaining pronouns have is used. For third person singular, John has gone to office, Sonia has gone to office, it has gone to forest, because it is non-living things, right? So, or animals, so it has gone to forest, let's say. And then in case of plural, John and Sonia have gone to office. So only for third person singular, helping verb has is used, and for remaining pronouns have is used. And the verb form remains the third form. And the remaining word of the sentence. For example, I have prayed. You have driven a car. You have gone to office. Virat and I have drunk juice. Boys and girls have taken tea or coffee. We have taken breakfast at 9 p.m. Sorry, it should be a.m. because breakfast normally in the morning time. So Virat Kohli has played cricket confidently, meaning, let's say there was a match and he scored 100 and then he was out. So he actually played. All right. So we can say Virat Kohli has played cricket confidently. Similarly, Kareena Kapoor acted in a film, and we just watched that film, and then we can say Kareena has acted naturally. And similarly, let's say a tiger in the forest attacked some animals, or just attacked some animals. So tiger has attacked other animals of forest. India has helped other countries. Tata and Reliance have invested carefully. You have eaten veg and non-veg both. So here, these are affirmative sentence in present perfect tense, meaning work is completed here in present tense. Okay, work has been done or is completed. Something is completed. Now, as I can say that right after this training, I can say today I delivered business English training. Similarly, somebody who, let's say he was on the way and just reach one place, maybe like Hyderabad or any place, he can say, I, I have just reached Hyderabad, right? Somebody maybe just completed an assignment or just have taken the dinner, then he can say, I have taken dinner. Okay, so this is how it works. Now, some examples. So we will copy from here and put today's 26, and we are talking about in present tense. We are talking about perfect tense. So this is also called as present perfect tense. Okay. So here now, if we use affirmative sentence, then what is the syntax for affirmative? It is subject plus helping verb plus verb. So subject plus helping verb plus verb. Okay, so this is the one thing. Then, so if I use verb right, then, and I want to make same sentence in the present perfect tense, then yeah, please tell me how to make this in the by using the help by using the verb right. Here in this example, we are using helping verb. Sorry, we are using verb gone, which is the third form of go. Right now, we are using the verb right here. So, what is first of all, we will check what is the third form of verb right. So, the write, wrote, written. So, written is the third form of the verb. All right. So now, if I use this sentence, then please tell me how to make this sentence by using the pronoun I.
I have written a book.
I have
Written a book.
perfect. So because after first subject, then helping verb. And since the subject is I, which is a first person singular, for first person singular, have helping verb is used. So have should come after I. I have. Then the third form of the verb, I have written a book. I have written a book. What about next?
We have written a book.
We have written a book. Next.
You have written a book.
Yes. So you have written a book. Next.
You have written a book.
Okay. So again, here will be you have written a book. Next.
John has written a book.
Perfect. Because for the third person singular, helping verb has is used. Okay. So then it should be instead of have, has. John has written a book. Then here also he has written a book. He has written a book. What about Sonia?
Sonia has written a book.
Sonia has written a book and she has written a book. What about John and Sonia? Plural is used.
John have written a book.
So John and Sonia have written a book. Similarly, they have written a book. Okay, so this is affirmative. Now go to negative. Let's see how we can make a negative sentence in the present perfect tense. For the negative, as we know that the negative word not is added after the helping verb. And this is the thumb rule which is used everywhere. So whenever there is, in the negative sentence, whenever in the negative sentence, not word is added to the helping verb. Okay, and the remaining things and the rest remains same. Like verb form remains third form of the verb. So verb past participle form of the verb same, have or has is used again based on the pronoun, right? And full stop. So word not is placed between helping verb and verb. So I have not gone to office. So if I remove not, then it becomes I have gone to office, which is affirmative. And in negative, we just add not word. So and not word is added between helping verb and verb. So I have not gone to office. We have not gone to office. You have not gone to office. John has not gone to office. So only difference between affirmative and negative, the word not is added between helping verb and verb. That's all. Nothing more tech with this one. So similarly here, I have not prayed. You have not driven a car. You have not gone to office. Virat and I have not drunk juice, right? So different example. Virat Kohli has not played cricket confidently. Karina Kapoor has not acted naturally. Okay. So now we will make our sentences. So here, simply what we need to do in case of negative, it is just in this affirmative, we add not between helping verb and verb, right? I have not written a book. Similarly, we have not written a book. You have not written a book. Here also, you have not written a book. John has not written a book. He has not written a book. All right. So this is how. Then Sonia has not written a book. She has, instead of noun, we can use pronoun. She has not written a book. John and Sonia have not written a book. And instead of naming Sonia and John, we can use pronoun. They have not written a book. This is how we can make negative sentence in present perfect tense. All right, in present perfect tense. Now, simple question. How to make simple question in present definite tense? Okay, so let me delete this one. This one also, and we will put the new one. In the present simple question, in present perfect tense simple question, the syntax is, as we know that whenever we are making a sentence of simple question, and then helping verb comes first. This is what we have seen in present indefinite as well as in present continuous. So same rule. So for simple question, first comes helping verb, then subject, then verb. And since it is present perfect tense, so the third form of verb is used. The verb, past participle form of the verb, helping verb, of course, has or have. And since it is a question, so it should question mark at the end of the sentence. Then word not is placed between helping verb and subject for negative question. Okay, so if we look at the simple question, first person singular, first and here in affirmative, we have first subject, then helping verb and the verb. So whatever helping verb applicable for pronoun, so that helping verb first comes. Okay. So like, have I gone to office with a question mark? Have we gone to office? Have you gone to office? Have you gone to office? Since for with third person singular, has helping verb is used, so has John gone to office? Has Sonia gone to office? Has it gone to forest? Have John and Sonia gone to office? So similarly, in this example, have I prayed? Have you driven a car? Have we gone to office? Have Virat and I drunk juice? Have boys and girls taken tea or coffee? Have we taken or had breakfast at 9 a.m.? Right? And right, so in this way. And in case if we are adding not, then it will come, have not you gone? So not in this simple question, if we are adding not, then it should be after helping verb. Have not you gone? Has not he returned? Right? Has Virat Kohli played cricket confidently? Has Karina acted naturally? Right? Now let's do some practice. Okay, now how to make the sentence? Anyone? Simple question here we are making. So now what change we need to do? Any volunteer to explain simple question by using these examples?
Have I written a book?
Yes, so have, this is the helping verb and it should be before the subject. Sorry. So this, oh sorry, here. So this is the helping verb, remove from here and put before the subject. Have I written a book? So, and with a question mark. So it becomes simple question. So what we are doing in affirmative, this is an in affirmative, if we, and if in case of simple question, if we want to make simple question, just rearrange helping verb and subject. So just bring helping verb before the subject, it becomes simple question. Similarly, the next thing,
Have we written a book?
perfect. So have we written a book? Now, please tell me these two, first, these two sentences are correct or not? Yes. Are they correct or not?
No, sir. They start with capital letter.
Yes. So have, the H should start with capital. Here one as well. What about, and then what do you think? Is it is still correct or it is not correct? Another thing, this pronoun we, because here it is in here it should be a small w, right? Have we written a book? I as a pronoun is always capital. So now it is grammatically correct. Have I written a book? Have we written a book? And this take this helping verb and place here and make the y small. Same thing applicable. So, but we need to add question mark to it. So have you written a book? Have you written a book, right? And now tell me here what to do.
Has John written a book?
Perfect. So take this has and put before John. Now, since it is the starting letter of the sentence should be capital, then has John written a book? Then this should be question mark. And here also, has he, and it should be small, has he written a book? Okay. And similarly, take this has, put here, and it should be capital. And Sonia is a proper noun, so it should start with capital. So this is perfect. Make sure we put question mark before it. And similarly, take this one and make it capital. Has she written a book? Question mark. And similarly, take this have and here have, and it should be capital. Have John and Sonia written a book? Question mark. Similarly, take this one. So you can see when we change the sequence of word, how the meaning change. The words are same, but we are just changing the sequence. So if we keep the words in this sequence, it becomes affirmative. And if in this sequence, in this sentence, if we add not, it becomes a negative. And in the same sequence, if we just change helping verb and subject, it becomes simple question. All right. So this is how we need to understand. Okay. And if we want like to add not to it, then it should be after helping verb. So not to it. Not to have, not you written a book. Has not John written a book. So it should also be capital. Has not he written a book? Has not Sonia written a book? Has not she written a book? Have not John and Sonia written a book? Or another, have not they, it should be small, they written a book. And here, make sure we put question mark and it should be capital. So this is how we need to take care of where it should be capital letter, which punctuation mark is applicable, right? All that we need to make sure. So this also be capital. Has he written a book? Perfect. Okay. So this is about simple question. Now, WH question. So as we know, WH questions starts with WH, right? Then WH word, WH alphabet. So for this, let's go to WH question. In present perfect tense. WH question, as it is applicable for all, first WH word, then helping verb, then subject, and then verb. Same form of the verb. All right. So verb form, verb past participle form of the verb, same helping verbs, at the end question mark, right? And word not is placed between helping verb and subject for negative question. And WH word is an interrogative pronoun like what, where, why, whom, right? Who, how. So these are called as WH word. Okay. So now if we see first person singular, in this case, so it is starting with WH word like where, then helping verb, have, then subject, then rest of the words. So have I gone to office or whichever, gone to office, Hyderabad or a, right? Then similarly, have we gone? Have you gone, right? Have you gone to Mumbai? Have you gone to, Gulf countries like this? So similarly, and as we know for third person singular, has helping verb is used. So here, where has John gone? Where has Sonia gone? Where has it gone? Where have John and Sonia gone? Okay, so where have I gone? So if we look at some examples, like what have you driven? Where have you gone? What have Virat Kohli and I drunk? Okay, what have boys and girls taken? And how has Virat Kohli played cricket? For example, let's say there was a cricket match and Virat Kohli, he was just out, right? And then somebody who didn't watch the cricket and he is asking the people who are watching, so has Virat Kohli played today's match, right? So like this. So how has Karina acted? To whom has Tiger attacked in the forest? All right. So how have Tata and Reliance invested? What have you eaten? Why has not he written? Why has not? So here, a not word is used. So why has not he written? Okay. So now let's do the practice. So here in the simple question, so it is like WH question, right? And then we have helping verb, then subject, then verb. So here, if we add or WH question to it, then it becomes right. WH, if we add WH word to it, then it becomes WH question. So yes, anybody would like to add WH word, so it becomes WH question. So it's like, what have I written? What have I written? What have I written? Similarly, here, what have we written? Then, what have you written? Then, what have you written? Then, what has John written? Similarly, what has he written? Right? And then, what has Sonia written? Because the question is being asked. Similarly, what has she written? Here as well. So what have John and Sonia written? And here as well, what have they written? Okay. Here also question mark was missing. All right. And if we want to add not to it, what to do? Want to add not to it? Huh? What word we need to add and where we need to add? You should be adding word not right after the helping verb. What have not I written? What have not we written? What have not you written? What have not you written? What has not John written? What has not he written? What has not Sonia written? So here it should be up to written only. There is no book. Okay. Sonia written. Then what has not she written? What have not John and Sonia written? Then what have not they written? Okay, this is about, so let me add WH question with not. So in this one, helping verb, then not plus subject, right? So here also in this simple question, if we want to add not, then it is helping verb plus not plus subject. All right. This is let me correct in other as well. So in present continuous tense, yesterday we discussed, copy this, paste here. So after helping verb, there is a word not, then subject. So this word file I'm going to share with you. So here, these are the thumb rule which we need to understand. Helping verb plus not word plus subject. And copy from here. What happened? Copy from here and paste here. For WH question, helping verb plus not, then subject plus. Okay. All right. So here present perfect tense we are discussing, where whatever work is supposed to be completed, that is completed, right? So some more examples we would like to take for completed. For example, let's say yeah, recently most of you completed your graduation. Then uh, give one example by taking this. Anyone? Yeah. So
I have completed my graduation.
perfect. I have completed my graduation. And that is Bachelor of Engineering. Whatever, if there is any specialization like civil, then put it, right? So you see here, I then have completed my graduation. Now, any other example? Like Sabi, you just, I think you are about to reach, or let's say you just reached the Hyderabad airport, right? So how you will say? Sabi, can you hear me? Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
So tell give the sentence that you just trying to inform that you reached the Hyderabad airport by and use this perfect present perfect tense. So how you will say? You will say
I have
I
reached
have
Hyderabad.
reached. I have reached Hyderabad airport, right?
Hyderabad. Hyderabad.
Yeah. This is how it works. Right. Now I think you are traveling. Right. Now, yes. So in this way, now let's say right after today's session, I can say that I have delivered today's session number 7, today's session number 7, right after completing today's session. So I can say I have delivered today's session. Okay. And if we take some other examples, like, yeah, so here, instead of, let's say, now I'm going to take the example like, so I want to say about Sabi. So what I will say, Sabi has completed his graduation. Maybe whatever bachelor of engineering, bachelor of engineering. Okay, right? So Sabi has completed his graduation. Similarly, let's say I can say for plural, third person similar plural, I can say Sabi and his friends have completed Bachelor of Engineering. Or we can say Sabi, Shahbaz. I can name all of them. Instead of using his friend, I can name all his friends like Musa, Naveed, like this. Okay. So then, uh, Sabi, Shahbaz, Musab, let's say this is the last one, and Naveed have completed, have recently completed, you can say recently, have recently, sorry, recently word should come here, have recently completed MBA or whatever, or graduation or whatever. And it should be with full stop. It should be with full stop. All right. Look at the examples. What we are doing if we are making affirmative sentence. So these are the affirmative sentence. If we are making affirmative sentence, then we need to follow this rule. Subject plus helping verb plus verb. Okay. And now if I want to, in the negative, it is quite simple. Only not is added between helping verb after helping verb. So not is added after helping verb. Okay. And in case of simple, right? So yeah, so please make simple question in present indefinite here. Anyone? Please make present in this present perfect, make simple question. Take any example.
Have you completed this work?
Yes, perfect. So have you completed your graduation? Simple question. Similarly, let's say you are on the way. I'm asking you, have you reached Hyderabad airport? Perfect. I can ask you because you are on the way. So you will say, if you reached, then you can answer like, yes, I have reached the Hyderabad airport, right? So let me put in this way. Okay. So this is the question. And then the answer is maybe, right? So answer is like, if you have reached, then you can say, yes, I have reached Hyderabad airport. If not at, then you can say, no, I have not at reached Hyderabad airport, whatever. Okay, like this. So you see, the question is in the present perfect tense, and answer is also in present perfect tense. Answer may be affirmative or negative, right? And here, let's say a WH question. So we can say, where have you reached? Yeah. For example, where have you reached? So you can say, I reached Hyderabad airport, right? So answer, let's say, I have reached Hyderabad airport, right? So this is the WH question in present perfect, and answer to this one is I have reached this one. So here one thing you can observe, whenever we are answering simple question, so our answer, it starts with yes or no. For example, have you reached Hyderabad airport? If you actually reached, then you can say, yes, I have reached Hyderabad airport. If you have not, then you can say, no, I have not yet reached Hyderabad airport. So one thing that the answer to simple question is with yes or no. And if it is yes, then it is affirmative. If it is no, then negative. And the answer to the WH question is direct your affirmative question. Have you reached Hyderabad? I have, it may be direct your affirmative or negative as well. So like say, I have not yet reached Hyderabad airport, right? So you see for WH question, the answer may be affirmative or negative. But for a simple question, answer may be, if it is affirmative, then it starts with yes. If it is negative, then it starts with no. Okay. And if the question is in present perfect tense, then answer should also be in present perfect tense. Okay. All right. So we will take some another example here in this case. Now, question and answer. So let's say, uh, what go went, go help, go verb we use, return verb we have used, even reach and completed is also used here. So let's say, now, yeah, please make any simple question or WH question and then answer. Yes, anyone, any volunteer to make simple question or WH question and then answer here in perfect tense. I will correct it if it is grammatically incorrect, but you need to speak. Yes.
Where are you going?
No, where are you going is in our present continuous. Are you going? ING form is there, right? Where are you going? Meaning somebody, let's say you met your friend on the way and you ask him, where are you going? Then that question is correct because that is present continuous. Here we are talking about present perfect. So meaning, let's say, yeah, so present perfect. So your question should be in present perfect. So the one you just said, where are you going? That is WH question in present continuous. That's why we use the helping verb are and the verb form was ing. Now make a WH question or simple question in this present perfect tense. For example, let's say today, let's say you are two friends. One friend is asking to another about today's college. Your voice is not clear, Shabaz. Maybe some network issue. So let me ask here. Let's say today, after college hours, let's say there are two friends. One friend actually he gone to college, and another friend is asking about today. So let's say he's asking, have you gone to college today? Right. So what should be the answer? Let's say this
Yes,
question
I
is
have gone to college.
yes, but can you please repeat?
Yes, I have gone to college today.
Yes, I have gone to college today. In case if it is no, then
No, I have not gone to college today.
no, I have not gone to college today. So, so here it is. The answer is starting with yes for affirmative answer, and it is with no with negative answer. Now let's similarly make WH question by adding the WH word to it. So we can say here, where have you gone today? Answer is
I have gone to college today.
perfect. I have gone to college today. Is the answer, right? So in this way, we can make our, so we are still in present tense. So it is in perfect. So where the work is completed, all right? So whatever is expected, that is done, right? So, or whether it is not done, but it is in the perfect tense. Okay. So this is about present perfect tense, and these, so this word file I'm going to share with you. So every day with these updates you will receive, and what you need to do is with different verbs you have to try. And as you can see, the helping verb remains same. You just need to try with different verbs, and you need to see, in case of present perfect, you you need to use third form of the verb. So you have, for example, like take, took, taken, then taking. So if you are using the verb take, then in present perfect tense, the third form of the verb take should be taken, right? So like this. Now let's say one question to Shahbaz, okay, and Musab, and then let's say. So I am asking to Musab now. Uh, have you taken admission for uh, MBA, for example, right? So this is the, now, have you taken admission for MBA? Yes, Musab, now you need to answer.
Yes, I have taken admission to MBA.
Yes, because you have taken the admission, right? Yes, I have
Taken
taken
admission
admission
in
in
MBA.
MBA or for MBA, whatever in MBA, right? So admission in MBA. For MBA is the right, okay, for MBA. And in case if it is negative answer, then it should be like, no, I have not taken admission for MBA. Like this, you see here, the helping verb remains same, pronouns remain same. So you need to keep on changing the verb and making different sentences. This is how you will learn quickly in a best possible way. Okay, all right. So any question before we conclude today's session? Tomorrow we will discuss the fourth in the present tense, that is present perfect tense. Okay. So if we have good understanding of present indefinite, present continuous, and present perfect tense, then it will be easy to understand present perfect continuous. Okay, then past, future, different things. And the type of tenses are, we can say, are very, the types of tenses are very important. So we should have understanding of these types of tenses, the rules or the syntax for different types of tenses. Okay. All right. So make sure you practice and understand the subject. Okay. So then see you in the next session. Thank you.
Thanks for being with us. Keep watching our videos to improve your English fluency and practice for better understanding.